Hey, what you working on?
I got him! Get the ball back! Put it back! Step out!
You can't fly with me.
Help me out! Hey, who got him? Watch the screen! I got your help side! Good boy! That's all you! Stay there! Yo, be up on it, man! You got him! Yo, keep moving! No, way to go, MP! Right here! Rip that! Hey, DM on him! Keep shooting that, bro! Hey, watch the pick! Pick! Help me out! Rip it!
Just like that.
Here's today's weather report. Rain, and more rain.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
That's the way I do it, bro. You had enough?
Kick it out! Help him! Miss that! Fuck! What's up?
It's not even a game anymore.
Hey man, get mine! Get the perimeter! Screen coming!
What we gonna
Watch
do?
him!
Let's get y'all.
Way to get it!
Tear it up.
There he is.
Colts is now active in the event center. Head on down to start heating things up.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.
Hey, there he is.
You're on beat. Let's go.
Incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word rapators along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our escalation team will respond immediately. Don't miss a single game this season. See the ticket booth for more information before you leave today. The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man. MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Barnes, then it's MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the center position, locking down the middle. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
To the middle. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Rollins. Covered by MP. Launches it. Harris misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
You're hitting the offensive glass with purpose. You gotta love the activity from Scotty Barnes.
Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Rollins. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full of trying to slow one of the game's best. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Murray Boyles. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harris passes to Portis. And he banks in the layup.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Back to Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes, back to Morris. There's the three. Nails it from 3. MP's got 7 points. Here's Rollins. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington.
He was also exceptional defensively. 4 blocks. I mean, his presence was huge.
Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And that's now 9 points for MP.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Kuzma. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot clock at 6. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he comes up with a bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Portis. Kuzma outside. Portis with a screen on Ingram. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Outside Ingram. Morris deciding where to go with it. The Raptors need to get off the shot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. 4th, the Raptors.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Harris with it, guarded by Quickly. Harris outside. Here's Kuzma, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
MP, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Harris finds Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Quickly against Kuzma. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 13. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Rollins gets the bucket.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title club.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Now here's Portis to the paint. Rollins gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Toronto leading by 9. MP, the pass to Ingram. Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Barnes. Milwaukee also changed it up. Jang, he's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Morris passes to Poeltl, kicks it out to MP. From downtown, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And here's Porter outside. Poeltl grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Rebound, Milwaukee. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
It's stolen by Poeltl. It's picked off. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
And there's the screen. Here's Morris. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pass to Prince.
2 minutes left.
And here's Porter, the baseline J. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. Milwaukee also changed it up. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Nance in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Porter.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
MP outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Morris has got 17 points.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Porter against Morris. Turner, a screen on Morris. Here's Porter. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Raptors lead by 12. Barnes with a screen on Porter. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP against Turner. Morris passes to Pirtle. Porter with the steal. Pass to Turner. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Drop! Toronto. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Battle. Barrett comes in for Walter. And MP subbed in for Quickly. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jang. Kuzma's checked in for Prince. And Harris is subbed in for Green. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Gary Harris out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Ingram. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Porter in the post, covered by MP. Porter the pass to Harris. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Raptors lead by 15. Right side Barrett. Porter with the steal. Kuzma drives in. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Morris passes to Barrett. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you, B.A.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so here is Toronto after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Morris driving inside. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 18. On the wing, Kuzma, covered by Ingram. Portis a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Some changes for Toronto. Mycareer's checked in for Pirtle, and Quickly subbed in for Scotty Barnes. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Rollins, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Now here's MP. He's got 17. Quickly outside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Harris. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Morris with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, good from Ingram. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Now here's Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Morris. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP with it, defended by Kuzma. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
The 3, here's Harris. Offensive rebound. Portis with a screen on Barrett. Back to Porter, takes a 3. Here's Kuzma, and at last they get one to fall. Kuzma's got 6.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
Now here's MP. He's got 17. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Nifty move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Raptors up by 16, and will return shortly.
Welcome, one and all.
When I look at Milwaukee, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Toronto Raptors. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Bucks trail by 16, and we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray Boyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Harris, a screen on Barrett. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They led the game at one point by 20. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Rollins from behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Morris for 3. MP drills the 3.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, MP throws it down.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Antetokounmpo. 13 points in the game. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Rollins has got 13.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Barnes, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Rollins passes to Portis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got his second bucket on the night.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Rollins. Now here's Portis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Toronto. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Barnes from point-blank range.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Out to Harris. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Barrett. Toronto passing it around. MP outside. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
To the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Out to Portis. 5 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Rollins has got 16 points now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to MP. There's the triple. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
The kick out to Kuzma, fires the three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. 9 points in the game.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Rollins. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Portis finds Harris. No good on the three.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Plenty of space. They get the rebound. Out to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Out to Harris. The three. Barnes with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
It's Barrett on the wing and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Quickly is checked in for Barrett. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Turner's checked in. Antetokounmpo surveys. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Looking to get back on track. And Harris lays it up and in.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Morris for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo drives in. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Morris outside. And the three-pointer goes. Morris has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Back to Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. MP, the pass to Barnes. And here's MP from outside. And the Raptors, another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Rollins. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Toronto leading by 15. MP left side. Here's Murray Boyles, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Ingram. Milwaukee also changing it up. Jang, he's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The three is up. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Porter's got 13.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pass to Pirtle. Toronto passing it around. Morris for three. Fires in the triple. MP's got 37.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Really scary how good this guy's becoming. Antetokounmpo, when he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shot, it's game over, fellas.
The three from Barnes. Not going to go that time. Left side Porter. And there's the lob, the feed, the jam, Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And so it's Toronto, earning this break in the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Substitutions. And here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
You know, Clark, last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was in many ways unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Portis outside. Harris finds Kuzma. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Walter, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Barnes. Here's MP. Puts one up from 19. Off the window. It's good. Morris has got 41.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Barnes against Antetokounmpo.
racing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto.
Number 3.
And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Barnes. Quickly against Harris. Barnes with a screen on Harris. And here's MP from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from 14. Quickly with a rebound. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Outside Ingram. Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's Ingram. Now here's MP. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Rollins. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. He's off on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Inside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. Quickly passes to Morris. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Kuzma, the pass to Harris. Here's Rollins. Toronto grabs the miss. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Spins. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Morris outside. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 48.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Kuzma outside. To the middle. Rollins. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
MP outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
As his career unfolds, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
Both free throws good from Morris.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Portis with a screen on Barnes. And Giannis throws it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
MP, the pass to Barnes. Here's Morris. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award, tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, the counting stats favor big guys. When you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots.
it's the Raptors winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.